CS Zone. Today we want to look at standards. It's important to have standards in your business. Now, when your customers complain that your frontliner didn't smile, that your waiter didn't say hello to them, that the banker is inappropriately dressed, it's simply because you don't have standards in your business. Now, what kind of standards have you set as a business? What kind of reputation are you trying to send out there? First of all, we have simple behavioral standards, like make sure you smile to a customer when they come in, or make sure you do not chew in the view of a customer. Make sure you don't eat whilst you're talking on the phone. These are some of the simple standards that you can set in your business to make sure that your people are giving customers what they deserve. Some people take their dress code standards very, very seriously, and I do too. If I walk into a bank and realize that people are shabbily dressed, especially people who work directly with the customer, I have a sense of that person not wanting to serve me. I immediately begin to feel that I'm not in a professional place, or that the person who is serving me will not be able to take care of me. So dress standards are very important. If you work in a restaurant, of course, you're expected to dress as somebody who works in a restaurant. If you work in a hospital, I'd expect you to wear things that people who work in a hospital wear. So these standards are very important. A lot of businesses have neglected these standards, and what you realize is that when your customer comes in, they complain because of the lack of standards. We also have basic standards on the phone. For instance, what do people say when they pick up the phone? How long do they wait for the phone to ring before they even pick the phone up? These are very, very, someone would say commonsensical standards, but these are the standards that would make your business different from the next. So we've looked at behavioral standards, which could be just the person's plain attitude, the way they talk to people, their demeanor, their body language, time management, so whether they're on time, they're at work on time, and then how to deal with complaints. We've looked at dress code. How do your people dress? What kind of hair do they have? Makeup. Are they too exposed? Or are they wearing things that makes it very difficult for them to do their work? And then we have your procedural standards. What processes and procedures have you put in place to make sure life is easy for your customer? Remember, your business is not there because of you. It's not there because of your family. It's not there because of the money you can get. It's there because of the customer. You need to realize the importance of the customer to your business. Set your standards, set it right. Once you set the standards, don't just go in and lord it on your employees. Sit down with them, explain to them, talk about the benefits of doing the things that you have written down, and then make sure they are in the game with you. Don't exclude them and lord the rules onto them. They are the people who are going to adhere to the standards. So they need to flow with you. They need to understand and be convinced that the standards you've put there are doable and it's actually going to be of help to the business. I hope that from now on, as a proper business who thinks about their customers, you would sit down, review your standards. If you don't have any, write them down. If you have some, make sure these standards are being followed, and put some very, very strict guidelines as to what will happen if these standards are not followed. Once you do that, trust me, you'll have your customers coming in and telling you how beautiful they think your employees look, or how clean they think your place look, or how well